Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeSphere. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful layout system in CSS, that is Flexbox. With Flexbox, you can easily align, distribute and arrange elements on your web page like a pro. So, I will walk you through its key properties with real-time examples to make your designs more responsive and flexible. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and support to CodeSphere for more amazing coding tutorials. So let's get started our video. So see, that is CSS Flexbox, right? So first we want to know what is CSS Flexbox. It is powerful layout tool designed to simplify web pages, that is layouts of web pages by arranging items in rows or columns. So there are several key features for the CSS Flexbox. So first one is alignment. It aligns either it is row or column perfectly. Space distribution. There is some space between rows or columns or items present in a container, right? So it is distributed space in correct manner. So another key feature is responsive design. So first you want to know what is responsive design. Responsive design means it aligns the screen, it aligns the Flexbox container based on the screen size. Okay. See here, introduction to Flexbox. Flexbox is CSS layout that is used for arranging elements efficiently, either it is row or column. Best suited for creative responsive designs. Responsive designs means it is a container based on the screen size, that is responsive designs. Aligning elements easily. We can easily align elements using this Flexbox layouts. Dynamically adjusting item sizes and spacing. So we have two types of Flexbox components. That is, first one is Flex container, second one is Flex items. So this Flex container we can also call as parent properties. There are several properties for this Flex container. We can see one by one. So first one is display. When you can use Flexbox concept, it is mandatory to use property as display. Display flex. Flex is the value, display is the property. Define a flex container. Flex, inline flex. So the next one is flex direction. It defines the direction for the Flexbox. It sets the main axis direction. So first you want to know what is main axis. We have main axis and cross axis. Main axis means left to right. Cross axis means top to bottom. Okay. For this flex direction, we have several values. Those are row, row reverse, column, column reverse. Row means left to right, right to left, top to bottom, bottom to top. The next one, flex wrap. It allows items to wrap onto multiple lines. If you want to align the row into the next line, then you can use flex wrap. Flex flow. This flex flow is the shorthand property for flex direction plus flex wrap. Justify content. It aligns items along the main axis. Main axis means left to right. It aligns that items into left to right. Align items. Align items along the cross axis. Cross axis means top to bottom. Align content. Aligns multiple lines of items. Okay. Then next, flex item. This is child properties. So order. It controls the display order of items. How many times it displays? That is order. Flex grow. defines how an item grows relative to others. That is, it grows the size of the item based on the other items. Flex shrink determines how an item shrinks if space is limited. If space is limited, then we can shrink the items based on the another items. Flex basis specifies the initial size of the item. It specifies initial size of the item. Flex, it is shorthand property. In that we have grow, shrink and basis. Three values. Okay. Then next align shelf. Align self. Aligns an individual items within the flex container. Understand? Then this is the example for Flexbox. So see here HTML code. In that we have container, main container. In that we have three items. Item 1, item 2, item 3. So the next one, see, this is the CSS code for container display flex. This is the one of the property which is used for Flexbox. Justify content, space between it aligns those items in the container. Align items, center. Okay. Common use cases for Flexbox. These are the use cases, that is applications where you can use Flexboxes. Navigation bars. In navigation bar, we can use this Flexbox concept. Responsive layouts. That is responsiveness for the layouts based on the screen sizes. That is either mobile or laptop or tab, etc. Centering elements easily. You can use easily formatted the layout like either it is row or column like this. Dynamic item ordering. Equal height columns. Equal height and width of the columns are equal height and width of the items. Okay, these are the use cases. So we can see the example code for this Flexbox concept. See here, one of the container, that is flex container. In that we have 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is class name is flex container. Class name is flex item 1, item 2, like this. Okay, we can use both parent classes and parent properties and child properties in this example. So observe this. See here, first flex container. This is the parent flexbox container. For this we can use parent properties. Display flex. It defines a flex container. Flex direction, that is row. That means left to right. It displays left to right, arranging in the row format, that is items. Flex wrap. Item wrap onto new lines if needed. So observe here, we have several items. There is no space in that row. Then when we can use flex wrap, that is automatically wraps into the next line. Flex flow, row wrap, shorthand for direction plus wrap. Justify content, center. It centers the items horizontally. Align items, center. Centers items vertically. Vertically means top to bottom. Align content, center. Aligns wrapped rows. Gap 10 pixels. Add space between items. Each item we have gap, that is 10 pixels of gap. Height. Height of the item. Each item 50 vertical height. Border is 2 pixel border, solid black color. So these are the parent properties. So then next, flex items, children properties. These are the children properties. That is item. Width 100 pixels, height 100 pixels, text align center, line height 100 pixels, font size 20 pixels, font weight, that is bold, background color is light blue, border 1 pixel, solid black color. So then see here, We have order property, right? That changes visual order of the item. So see here, item 3. Item 3 order is -1. Item 3 order is first order. Item 3 order is 3, right? We want to change order 3 as -1. That means it moves item 3 to the starting of the container. Item 1. Flex grow allows items to expand. Item 1. Flex grow 2. It grows 2 times more than the other items. It grows 2 times more than the other items. Item 1 grows 2 times. Flex shrink. It allows items to shrink if space is limited. Space is limited, then we can use shrink properties to shrink the items. Flex basis sets initial size. It sets the initial size for the item, each item. So flex basis, item 4 flex basis. Item 4 initial size is 150 pixels. Flex shorthand property. In that we have three properties: grow, shrink, basis. This is grow value, this is shrink value, this is basis value. Align self. Override align items for a single item. Flex start. It aligns items to the top. Okay. Now we can see the output for this program. Observe here. So see here. 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Go to CSS. So see here, we can give item 3 order is -1, right? That's why it replaces first, it moves item 3 to the starting of the container. Okay. Item 1 flex grow 2. Item 1 grows 2 times more than the other items. See here, it increases 2 times based on the second item. Observe here, second item is less size. This is long size. Why? Because it grows 2 times more than the other items. Item 2, flex shrink 3. We don't, if there is no space, right? That's why it does not shrink. Item 4, flex basis 150 pixels. See here, we can give initial size for this fourth item, that is 150 pixels. Item 5, flex one time grows, one time shrink. Basis is 120 pixels for this fifth item. Item 2 is starting. It aligns items to the top. Okay. That is the example code for this CSS Flexbox concept. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.